So after maybe 5 or 6 years of living in New York, I started NYT Vows, which is a Twitter and an Instagram where I pretend to be the New York Times wedding section. And I lampoon all things New York elite, New York Times, the wedding industrial complex, courtship rituals. I mean, it's such rich, there's so much material there. And I've been reading the New York Times style section since I was 12 because I'm insufferable. But my mom is from New York, and so we always would get the Times. And, on Sundays, like, I got nothing else to do. I'd be kicking around the house, so I would just read it. And I found it this fascinating world. And I became really interested in some of the phrases that they use and some of their patterns of language or the people they cover. So I just thought about it. I was like, I had some friends who did parody Twitters, and I was like, someone's got to do a parody Twitter for the New York Times wedding section. And I didn't do anything with that for a year because I'm not one to strike while the iron's hot. No, let it simmer. So then finally, after a year of it, my friend was like, Selena, like, you've been sitting on this idea for a year. Why don't you do it? And I was worried that people would think I wouldn't show who I was. It was just NYT Vows, but I would never say that I was the person writing it because I thought that people were going to think I'm such a snob. And now I really accept that. Like, yeah, it's a voice of a character, and she's a snob and a half, and she's better than you, and she has lockjaw, and she lives on a steady diet of gin and tonics. And also now I feel like it's so nice. I feel like people understand it, like I really feel like I'm seen, and it's so much fun to write the fake gray lady.
Okay, Happies, we are out. Remember to follow @HappyBox and @Wax Cabin on Instagram. Watch our stories for podcasts and product updates. If you need business or life advice, email us at thetotallyhappypodcast@gmail.com. That is thetotallyhappypodcast@gmail.com, or call the THP line and leave a voicemail at 973-520-7533. Like and subscribe to our pod, and for fuck's sake, get to work.